Hello everyone, welcome to online lecture series on functions of several variables. This is lecture number 18. Today I will explain applications of partial differentiation, Lagrange's method of undetermined multipliers. So this is the very important method. We can easily find out a maximum value or minimum value of a function. Okay, right here, suppose it is required to find the extreme for the function f of x comma y comma z subject to the conditions phi of x comma y comma z is equal to 0. So this is equation number 1. This is with constraint. This is constraint. Okay, with constraint problem. With constraint problems, by using this method, we can easily solve. Here three variables x, y, z. Okay, right. Now, step 1. Form Lagrange's function capital F of x comma y comma z is equal to small f of x comma y comma z plus lambda into constant phi of x comma y comma z, where lambda is called the Lagrange's multipliers, which is determined by the following conditions. Step 2. Obtain the equations. Here capital F with respect to x by z. So with respect to x, first time dou f by dou x is equal to 0. That implies dou small f by dou x plus lambda dou pi by dou x is equal to 0. This is equation 2. So this is equal to 0, that implies this is equal to 0 with respect to x. Okay. Next, with respect to y, dou f by dou y is equal to 0. That implies here dou small f by dou y plus lambda into dou pi by dou y is equal to 0. This is equation number 3. Okay. Similarly, with respect to z, the capital F with respect to z, dou f by dou z is equal to 0. That implies dou small f by dou z plus lambda into dou pi by dou z is equal to 0. This is equation number 4. Okay. Now step 3, solve the equations 1, 2, 3 and 4. The values of x comma y comma z so obtained. Okay. Will give the stationary points of f of x comma y comma z. That means is a point of minimum or is a point of maximums. Okay. So this method is a very simple method. We can easily find out maximum value of or minimum value of a function. Okay. Right. Now I will start problems. Okay. Next, problem number 1. Find the minimum value of x square plus y square plus z square. Given x plus y plus z is equal to 3. Okay. Now the solution is let f of x comma y comma z is equal to x square plus y square plus z square, comma, this is the constraint. So what is the constraint? X plus y plus z is equal to 3. So x plus y plus z is equal to 3. So now x plus y plus z minus 3a is equal to 0. Right? Now f of x comma y comma z is equal to x square plus y square plus z square, comma, phi of x comma y comma z is equal to x plus y plus z minus 3. Okay, right. Now, partial differentiation of f with respect to x, y, z. First, we have to find out partial differentiation of f with respect to x, y, z, and partial differentiation of phi with respect to x, y, z. Okay, here three variables x, y, z. Right. Now, dou f by dou x. F with respect to x, then what is the derivative of x square? 2x. Plus, what is the derivative of y square with respect to x? Y z constant. So, y square derivative 0, z square derivative 0. Then, finally, dou f by dou x is equal to 0. Okay. Next, 0, no, 2x. Dou f by dou x is equal to 2x. Right? Dou f by dou x is equal to 2x. Right. Next. So differentiating partially with respect to y. Then dou f by dou y is equal to, here x square derivative 0 plus y square derivative 2y plus z square derivative 0. With respect to y, xz constant. So x square derivative 0, z square derivative 0, and y square derivative 2y. Then dou f by dou y is equal to 2y. Okay, right. Next, with respect to z, f with respect to z, then dou f by dou z is equal to, here xy are constant with respect to z. So x square derivative 0 plus y square derivative 0 plus z square derivative with respect to z 2z. Right. Now finally, dou f by dou z is equal to 2z. Okay. Right. Now pi. So pi with respect to x, dou pi by dou x. With respect to x, y z constant. So x derivative 1 plus y derivative 0, z derivative 0, 3a constant. Constant derivative 0. Now finally, dou pi by dou x equal to 1. Next one, dou pi by dou y is equal to, with respect to y, then x z constant. So x derivative 0 plus y derivative with respect to y 1 plus z derivative 0 minus 3ac. Now finally, dou pi by dou y equal to 1. Okay. Next, with respect to z, dou pi by dou z is equal to xy constant. So x derivative 0 plus y derivative 0 plus z derivative with respect to z 1 minus 0. Now finally, dou pi by dou z is equal to 1. Okay, right. Now by Lagrange's method, now dou f by dou x 2x, dou f by dou y 2y. Okay, dou f by dou z 2z. Okay, right. Now by Lagrange's, now I have to start here. Dou pi by dou x is equal to 1, dou pi by dou y equal to 1. Next, dou pi by dou z is equal to 1. Okay, okay. Right? Okay. Therefore, by Lagrange's method, by Lagrange's method of multiplayers multipairs, we have dou capital F by dou x is equal to 0. Okay, that implies dou F by dou x plus lambda into dou pi by dou x is equal to 0. Okay, that implies. So what is dou F by dou x? Dou F by dou x equal to 2x plus lambda into dou pi by dou x. What is the value of dou pi by dou x? 1. Okay, right, 1 is equal to 0. So finally that implies 2x plus lambda is equal to 0. So then that implies 2x equal to minus lambda. That implies x equal to minus lambda by 2. X equal to minus lambda by 2. Next, dou f by dou y is equal to 0. That implies dou f by dou y plus lambda into dou pi by dou y is equal to 0. So that implies, what is dou f by dou y equal to 0? That implies dou f small f by dou y plus lambda into dou pi by dou y equal to 0. What is dou f by dou y? Small dou f by dou y is equal to 2y plus lambda into, what is dou pi by dou y? Dou pi by dou y 1 is equal to 0. That implies 2y is equal to minus lambda. That implies y equal to minus lambda by 2. Okay, right. Next, dou capital F by dou z is equal to 0. That implies dou capital F by dou z equal to 0. That implies dou small f by dou z plus lambda into dou pi by dou z is equal to 0. That implies, what is dou f by dou z? Dou f by dou z is equal to 2z plus lambda into, what is dou pi by dou z? Dou pi by dou z value 1. Okay, 1. So that equal to 0. That implies 2z is equal to minus lambda. Then that implies z equal to minus lambda by 2. Okay, right. Now okay, now here x equal to minus lambda by 2, y equal to also minus lambda by 2, and z equal to also minus lambda by 2. Now substituting these values of x comma y comma z in phi of x comma y comma z equal to 0. Substitute these values x, y, z in the subject to the conditions phi of x comma y comma z is equal to 0. This is the constraint. So what is x plus y plus z minus 3a equal to 0? What is x? Minus lambda by 2. Okay. Next, what is y? Minus lambda by 2. What is z? Minus lambda by 2. Minus 3 equal to 0. Right? Minus lambda by 2, minus lambda by 2, minus lambda by 2. Finally, minus 3 lambda by 2 is equal to 3a. Minus 3a is equal to plus 3. 3 cancel. Then lambda is equal to minus 2a. So lambda is equal to minus 2a. Okay. Now substitute here, right? Okay, right. Now x is equal to, right, what is x equal to? Minus lambda by 2. That implies minus, what is lambda? What is lambda? Minus 2a. So minus 2a by 2. So that equal to minus minus plus 2 cancel, finally a. So x equal to a. That implies x equal to a. Next, y equal to minus lambda by 2. Minus of lambda means minus 2a. Lambda means minus 2a. So 2 cancel, minus minus plus 1 is equal to a. So that implies y equal to a. Next, z equal to minus lambda by 2. Minus of minus 2a by 2. Minus minus plus 2 cancel, then finally a. Now that implies z equal to a. So x equal to a, y equal to a, z equal to a. Okay. Therefore, the possible, therefore the possible extreme point is what is x comma y comma z is equal to a comma a comma a. Okay. Therefore minimum value is f of x comma y comma z. Minimum value is f of x comma y comma z is equal to x square plus y square plus z square. So what is x? A. What is y? A. What is z? A. Okay. Now a square plus a square plus a square. Therefore f of a comma a is equal to a square plus a square plus a square. 3a square. Okay. Right. So this is the minimum value of the given function.